Hey everyone, are you still using AutoWired on fields for dependency injection? That's cute. Let's level up your dependency injection game in under few minutes. What is dependency injection? It means your class declare what it needs and Spring provides it. And how can we use it? One of the way is field injection. So here in the code you can see we have bike service and it requires engine object. So it will declare the engine object and use auto-add annotation. Whenever our application boots up, our Spring will inject the engine bean into our object by using auto-add annotation. And this whole process is known as field injection. It is easy to use, but it has so many drawbacks. Spring also doesn't recommend to use this method of dependency injection. So we have many drawbacks like it uses reflection at runtime, so it slower your startup. Fields can't be final, so it breaks immutability. It is harder to unit test because it required Spring context. So if we see in the code the test class of bike service, so we can see we need Spring Boot test annotation. At the same time, we need at mock bean annotation. So we need this annotation Spring Boot test in order to create the context so that we can create a bean for our engine object. So it is not good for our unit test cases. So what is the best way? So the best way is constructor injection. So let's look at the code. We have bike service. Here also we declare our engine object, but instead of using the annotation, we use the constructor method. So whenever our application boots up, Spring will see the constructor and inject the engine bean into our object. This method is known as constructor injection. It has many advantages like it doesn't use reflection at runtime, so it is faster. Here fields can be final, so it brings immutability. It is easier to test. It doesn't require any Spring context. For example, here we can see we are testing our bike service. So we can easily create our mock of engine object, and then we can pass this engine object to the bike service constructor, and after that we can use this bike service object to test the method of bike service class. So stop using field injection like it's 2010. Embrace constructor injection, keep fields final, and watch your builds and teammates cheer for you. Thanks and have a great